Hello there friends, and welcome back for another mod review. Today I have two mods to review for you guys. First up we have the SA Main Cellar Placeable Sales Building by SVAPA AGRA. Some of you guys will be familiar with that if you've been watching my mod reviews. These are the guys that made all those wonderful placeables I've been reviewing lately. This is basically a sales trigger for all them products, all in one. I shouldn't say all the products because all they list is strawberries, raspberries, currants, eggs, and cardboard. But since I'm on my map, I have a couple other placeables here that like the dairy and the sugar factory, so I'm going to be testing out a few other products just to see if it'll accept them as well. So before we get started guys, I would like to give a quick shout out to Jamie Carlson and Gerald Gemzel, or Gemzel. Sorry if I didn't get that right. Thank you guys so much for helping to support the channel. So let's push on. Actually, I almost forgot. Jamie Carlson also took a mod and done it up for me. I want to show that off to you guys because I was very surprised when I seen that, and what a great job he did. Check out this. We are professional now. Look at that guys. Got my channel logo on it. Hick Farms. Isn't that beautiful? Awesome job. So yeah, not only did he help support the channel with the donation, he made me that. So thank you so much Jamie. I really appreciate that. So, hopefully you guys can stick around to the end because I'm going to be testing out all the different placeable products to see if I could sell it in there. And then I'm going to test out that semi there. I know it looks like the one that's in the vanilla version, but it's super powered. So, we will be going over that. So, like I said, this is the placeable sales building. The file size for the placeable sales building is 17.46 megabytes. It only costs $1 in the shop to buy, and it doesn't have any maintenance fee. So we'll take a little quick look around. So yeah, so what we're going to do is take a look at these. We're going to go over the shop and check out some of the specs, and then I'm going to test them out to see how they function and make sure they function properly. So yeah, most people are familiar with their mods. They do fantastic jobs. So I thought it was really cool that they made this because it helps prevent having sales triggers all over the place. So if you can sell most of your product here, listen, right in my pocket. No, you're going to sell some products there and make some cash. So we will move on to the semi here. So this is the TX415 barrel core. That is the semi. And the Cramp Bandit version 1.0 tipper SB3060. The file size for both of these is 22.6 megabytes, and they're both in the same mod. So to go over some of the stats with the semi, the power of this, now this is really overpowered guys. Some people aren't going to like it, some people will, but it handles great, and if you're looking to get the job done fast, this is probably something you might want. I'm not going to bother showing you the inside because it's the exact same as the one in the game, but the power is 254 kilowatts and 3200 horsepower. So yeah, it's a beast. Like, it's super overpowered, but I mean, hey, some people will like it. The price in the shop is $282,000 with a $560 a day maintenance fee. The max speed is 80 kilometers an hour. And as for the tipper, oh, that's multicolor as well as the tipper. Now the tipper has a capacity of 1 million liters. Now I didn't even have 1 million liters of any product in stock, so I have it a little bit over half full, so we will be testing that out. Price in the shop is $158,000 with a $40 a day maintenance fee. Now I just want to test the lights on this and stuff and just make sure. No, actually there is a decal on the hood. I don't know why it's not showing up there, but I have another truck and we'll take a look at it there. But yeah, let's test out the lights. Very good. Horn works. Signal lights, hazards, good to go. Okay, and the beacon. Beacons, yes. Okay, so we will be testing that out. I already have one all set up. But first things first, we're going to run over to our semi here and start him up because I have some products on board my beautiful Cargable, and we're going to be trying to sell some of these. So let us open this up. Look at that. I'm professional now, guys. Going professional. I'm going pro. I'm going to dump these off to the side, and I'm going to use, instead of dumping them all in at once because I won't know what disappears, I'm going to use my forklift over here to sell the different products. Now I have all kinds of things there. Let's take a quick look. I have some sugar, some pallets, some cardboard, some currants, some raspberries, some strawberries, some molasses in that jug over there, and some dairy products that from my dairy. There's condensed milk. There is the kefir. There is yogurt, and there is butter. So we're gonna try them. Like I said, it only lists those 4 products, but I'd like to test it out anyway. It says it takes strawberries, raspberries, currants, eggs, and cardboard, but we're gonna try all of it. Why not? It's the same Placeables. It's by the same guy, so it could work. It might not. It's hard to say. And we'll see how much we get for each thing too. So take my handy dandy Clark forklift here, and we'll try to sell some kefir. Now hopefully this will take. I don't know if it is or not, but keep your eye up in the top right hand corner, see if we get any cash for it. Oh look, it's selling. So they didn't even mention that, so just, you know now that it does work. So what do we get? $3,397. Not bad. Okay, we're going to sell some currants next. Sorry for my aerial view here, guys, but that's kind of how I flow. Oh, am I that high? Alright, currants up next. Now it does say it takes this, but we're going to see how much we actually get for it. We got $4,600 for that, and $64. Now what do we have here? I kind of forget what I put in there now. I know I put currants. These more currants, or these strawberries? These are strawberries. Yeah, we put the kefir in there. That's right. So we'll try the strawberries next. You know they're going to take all the berries. I'm just kind of curious to see how much we're going to get for the berries. But that'll cut down on having treasures all over the place. So very cool. So we had almost 6,000 for that. Oh. Up we go. I like the cash registers. We're in there making you some money. So the raspberries are being sold. We're going to try some pallets next. It doesn't say it takes pallets, but we're going to find out. We got almost $5 grand for that. Not bad. Not bad at all. So isn't that cargable really cool? I thought that was excellent. I've only seen one other person able to do that. I know if you know how to do it, you could probably do it quite a bit of buildings, but or different equipment. But I thought that was very cool that he did that, and an excellent job he did. Let's see what we get for that. Pallets. We don't sell too quick, do they? They're almost as slow as they take to make. That molasses takes a long time, I'll tell you. For every 5 pallets of sugar that you get one of those molasses. It actually took me 2 days to make that jug of molasses. So, okay, what do we have here, guys? We have some yogurt. Doesn't list that, but look at that. Nice and fast, too. So is that? No, we got almost 5,000 for that, and we're going to try some cardboard. Bring that up onto the ramp, and yes sir, it'll sell that too. Let's get stuck on a bit. So we got $5,200, almost $5,300 for that. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Try some sugar. What are we going to get for a pallet of sugar, guys? 55, almost 5,600. Not bad. Now we have some condensed milk. Slap that down. Look at that. I love that it's taken all that. The only thing I can't test, guys, is the honey and the honey milk. 38.44. Didn't get so much for that one, but you do get 4 products in the back of the dairy all at once. But caught up there a little bit. So yeah, I don't have the slow bee thing on this map just yet, so I can't test that. It takes a while to set that stuff up, so it's safe to say it'll sell here as well. What do we get for that? 42.61. Okay, so we know the raspberry sold. We're gonna go with the molasses here. Some lally. See how much we get for some lally. No, that's not very good on doing that. I just need to get it on there, that's all. That I should get quite a bit because it took a long time to make all that. I bet you get a good chunk of cash for that. You watch. 53, it's okay, I guess. So I did try all them products there. So yeah, it works just great. So that was the SA main seller placeable sales building. Oh, my speed is gone. Okay, so next up we're going to be testing out this guy. So I already have one set up, so let's jump over to him. We are right at the bottom of the hill where I do my logging. We're going to take him up a big old mountain. So you can see I don't have it quite filled, 60%, but look, 601,000 liters in this guy. So if it can handle this, we'll see how smooth it is. Oh, by the way, there's the, I don't know why it didn't show up on the blue one, but there's their logo, and it's on the door as well, so pretty cool. This thing is super powered. Super powered. So I'm pulling it up here pretty easily, I must say. Pass our scorpion here and keep going uphill. Oh yeah. Oh. Now you'll have to watch it because I find these semis, they don't turn the best. They kind of turn slow, like the wheels in the front turn slowly, so you gotta kind of watch it, don't go get out of control there. So it's handling this quite well. And we are making our way up a mountain. It's not a super steep incline, but it's a steady one. It's not even struggling at all there. Not even at all. So I do believe we're probably up as high as we can get for the most part. Oh no, we can go up a little further. Why not? Let's go up that extra little lip. Nice waterfall there. So yeah, it's handling that very, very easily. That's all straw I have. I didn't even have 1,000,000 liters to fill it up. Okay, that's a good test. Okay, so that works great. So I'm going to jump back over here and we're going to wrap this up. So there you have it, guys. That's the double mod review for the day. That was the SA main seller placeable sales building. File size is 17.46 megabytes. And the Lizard Semi and the Cramp Bandit. They are super powered. File size for that is 22.6 megabytes. Additional information and links can be found down below in the description as always. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, maybe you could leave a like on your way out. And guys, if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen. And I'll be sure to bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. So guys, until next time, take care, and I will see you all in the next one.